Hey.
Yo.
Damn, I need to come up with something like, it's Monday afternoon. PSNBS reacts. You know what I'm saying? We in the Cadillacs.
Hit that promo.
If you say something, you gotta stick with it. You
Finally,
yeah, that's all. That's why I don't want to just come up with something and then have to say it every time.
Exactly.
So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like Thursday night with the guys. You know, that's cool. But so I gotta come up with something for the Monday. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's another Monday. We here to react to some trailers. You know, new and old. You know, one of them being a big boy, as you can see in the title. If you're new to the channel, make sure you already know. Follow us on psandbspod on all social media, of course. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and just relax with the boys, man. It's Monday afternoon, man. I know everybody's starting their week off strong.
Let's go.
You know, we just here to do what people like to see us do, man. That's
should we
another reaction video.
Start the week with us.
Should we plug in Brian real quick?
End the week with us.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's start. Mr. and Mrs. Flicks, man. After this video, I'm gonna put the link below. Y'all make sure y'all go over to his channel and check out his giveaway that he got going over there.
He's
10K giveaway. 10K. Hey man, little birdie told me he giving away a Switch. You know what I'm saying? Bed and breakfast at his house.
Yep.
That's true, yeah.
Some sort of massage.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Some form of massage while you watching a flick.
While you
watching
a movie, hand-fed
all
popcorn.
Kinds of stuff going on. So
I
want to look into that.
Popcorn. Like, instead of grapes, it's gonna be
popcorn.
Popcorn on a string.
Oh, I see what you did there, Hashim. I see what you did. The Last of Us Part 1.
Shout out to Mrs. Flicks.
Already pre-ordered.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Mrs. Flicks. You all right, then. It is her birthday, man. So happy birthday to her. You know what I'm saying?
Sure Brian got something.
She made it around the sun another year. You know what I'm saying?
It's called a new house.
Huh? What happened?
He said, I'm sure Brian got something cooked up. I said, yeah, it's called a new house. See, there's certain thing that takes bigger
I'll be right back. Y'all
okay. When you're getting married, right? When you're having a kid.
This is free
game. I don't even have a kid, but I know this.
Okay.
Or you buying a house.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else matters. There's no birthdays. There's no vacations. There's none of that.
Right.
So
okay,
it's her birthday, but it's like you get in a house. So.
Right.
So that's the gift. Is the house?
Relax. Well, yeah.
It's better than a house. As a gift.
The house. That's better than a gift. That is the gift.
Damn. That sounds. I guess.
Dude, when we were buying our house, we didn't do shit for that whole year. The goal was the house.
I mean, you all right, because me and my girl, like, we doing the wedding thing. So we already said Christmas, nothing.
Thank you.
Next year, our birthdays come April, May, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes towards wedding or honeymoon. That's it.
You're thank you.
So you all right.
That's basically what he was getting at.
Exactly.
And then the house right after that. So it's gonna be together.
You ain't doing shit for the next 3 years.
Yeah, pretty much. At least. Pretty much. We already have that pretty much locked in.
You know what's next? If it doesn't happen sooner.
That's what I'm saying.
He gonna make the sound effect.
Baby almighty.
Some milk.
Milk expensive right now. You better chill. He better
gas or milk.
You gotta get water.
Gas and milk.
You gonna have to drink water. But
better hope it comes natural because
if you was here with us on Thursday night, you know, we had a good discussion between the Discord and on Thursday's night live about The Last of Us. And we shut down that stream maybe around 8:30ish, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, somewhere
like normal time. And then I'm going to bed. I'm literally putting my phone down and to charger. Like I remember doing that when the PS5 pre-orders was going up.
Yeah.
And I saw a notification, you know, from the PlayStation universe. A 10-minute clip of let's show you why this game is worth $70, or at least attempt to.
Right.
So
we'll start with that.
Heavy on the attempt.
So Steels.
No, we're ending with that.
Oh, you want to end with that?
We're ending with that. Yeah. That's gonna be a lengthy discussion. We need to get everything out of the way.
I agree.
Let's end it. All the stuff out of the way, because I don't want that to run long and then we still got shit to show. So let's show these quick trailers.
Wow.
Okay. No, they're going to wait. They're going to wait.
I like that. I'm with it.
All right, so that's the main event. All right, so main event. Main event. You know what I'm saying? We need a timestamp dude that come in here to timestamp all the trailers and everything. We need timestamp somebody. Nullick, Inglewood. We need somebody to timestamp this stuff and put it in our Discord so we can put it in the bio so future watchers can just click to whatever trailers.
Shout out to you, Inglewood. You paid for my haircut. Appreciate that.
Hey, can we see it though?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? A little something.
Damn. Man, look at Dominican.
That's it.
Yeah, I got the braids going and stuff. So
that man look like he work at that Dominican barbershop. You like one of them dudes in there.
Hey, then you getting in free then.
All right, so we're gonna start off with something old school here.
Okay.
Have any ever owned a Dreamcast?
Yes. I mean, they didn't own it, but I know a Dreamcast.
Yes, I own one.
Seen it in the flea market all the time.
If you broke as shit, I mean,
if you broke as shit.
If I'm able to be broke without being broke, is that a thing? Because I'm not broke, but I'm broke.
I'm not broke, but
I'm not broke, but I got to pretend to be broke for at least a year to pay off this wedding.
Yeah.
I can't just go buy something and be okay with it.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, y'all hear that thunder? All right, let's go.
So here we go.
Told y'all.
Here comes some old school Dreamcast, and now this is like 3 or 4 games in a row, so it's gonna be bing, bing, bing. Let's go.
I hope Power Stone 2. I'm calling it Power Stone.
Sega's most.
I never had one, but I played it. I had a friend.
Crazy Taxi. I got that. Oh man, you gotta up the res on the video, man. That's 240. What? Playing in 240p?
That's the highest.
This trailer is trash.
That's the highest.
Oh, that's what's freaking. This trailer is trash. They don't even care for the games like that, for real.
Yeah, this is a bad.
You know what I've noticed though? What people don't notice is that like all the old music videos, like old videos, are getting remastered and re-uploaded like 4K and 1080.
That shit look like they ran pretty good though. Yo, I used to play the shit out of this game, bro. The arcade.
Bass fishing.
Yes, Sega Bass Fishing.
You were playing
it was arcade, and you had a timer. When the timer runs down, you got to put in more quarters.
Ashram said he happy and broke. Goddamn.
Yeah, happy. That's what I'm
Jet
saying.
Set Radio?
What? Omar vs. Capcom 2?
No Jet Set Radio?
Hold on, it's not done yet.
Oh, okay.
Space Channel 5. I didn't know this was a game. Y'all know this was a game?
Do I know this game?
Did you know this was a game?
No. I mean, I think I've heard about it, but...
Okay, maybe that is it.
Damn, so no freaking Jet Set Radio. You might as well show my trailer then.
I was kind of convinced that they were going to show the Power Stone.
Let's out of here.
All right.
So,
Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi already on that though.
Crazy Taxi.
I think that's on the PlayStation Plus, right?
I'm pretty sure you can get it on the.
Yeah, I got it. Well. I've been playing it on there.
I think so. All right, let me look.
I got it on that. I got it on my freaking Raspberry Pi. I got it on my Super Nintendo hacked mini.
All right, here's a game that I swore we saw. Here it is. I could have sworn we saw at some point.
Seaman
somewhere.
Game. What? Chad, you own one.
Where's that weird as fuck Seaman Game? Is he talking about? Oh,
what?
I was about to say.
I hit the wrong button.
What is this? Raji?
Raji.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I watched this video the other day and it just looked really interesting to me.
But it was her only way to reach Golu.
New game modes.
Saw that then, right?
Repolished, not remastered, but repolished. I like these phrases. Not remastered, repolished.
But they're being honest about it though.
Is it $70 though?
Oh, I don't know what the price is. I'll look.
But I don't know. In every language.
शायद राजी मरने वाली थी. शायद वो हार गई थी. As Raji drifted, a vision came to her. Who was that with her brother?
My money don't jiggle. It's gone. See, this is the type of shit that gets me to play games like this.
What?
The fighting mechanic. Look at this shit.
Oh, got the Prince of Persia raw
New execution, new moves. Come on.
Damn, do you still got that dinosaur one? I want to see that dinosaur one now.
No, I don't.
Damn.
That clip art looks really cool.
Right?
Yeah,
that shit was interesting, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that one
has
was
to
good.
be out already because it said PS4 on it.
Well, this is like a new enhanced version.
A new enhanced version.
So it's repolished and retouched.
They don't usually do that if the original doesn't work.
Well, why is it gonna be retouched?
I mean, that's what you call retouched. Touch.
They retouch it,
right?
I guess.
I mean,
all right, I got the link. I'm gonna send it to you real quick.
All right. Well, we're gonna while you're doing that, we're gonna watch.
Sent it already.
Rockstar.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's get that. Let's get the GTA. This is dropping tomorrow, so might as well just look at it. You know, for the GTA fanatics. One, yep, it's supposed to be the one.
Okay.
Are you gonna play as the cops, Trav?
The feds? Yeah, a dirty cop. I'll be a dirty cop.
That's exactly what he went to.
Hey, Judd, you know how Judd is. He said he's gonna play the mission.
No, you know what? I used to think I know how Judd is, but he's
wow.
He's been surprising me this year. I don't know. I gotta get in the party and talk to this man because he might. I don't know. I gotta make sure he's still in the game in narrow because he might be losing them, man. Shout out to Judd.
We got one more.
And then we're gonna get the big boy.
And then we're gonna watch the big boy because the big boy is 10 minutes long. But we gotta get everything so we can thoroughly discuss it.
Yeah, we gotta watch it and discuss it.
We gotta thoroughly discuss it because there's a lot of shit going on, and some people are mad, and I'm in the middle. I'll leave
I've never
we're a PlayStation podcast. We gotta show a PlayStation YouTube video. Capcom. Hey, check the frame on that.
I've seen some people streaming this. Is this any good?
So this game is out?
Yeah,
you know this game?
I don't. It was a streamer. It was Maximilian, so maybe he had an early access.
What is this? It's like a battle royale. What is
this? It's like a shooter. It's like a shooter, but it's like I don't know.
I mean, I'm a fiend for dinosaurs.
Have you guys ever played or ever heard of Earth Defense 20?
Trav Rex, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Play that shit when we did play the PS Now game.
Right, with all the bugs,
giant ants and shit.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like this, except dinosaurs.
This game is weird.
It's like dinosaurs.
I don't know what's going on.
It's like dinosaurs and Anthem mixed together.
I said this is a live service game.
They got
every week they're gonna pick a new dinosaur for you to battle. This is Destiny Killer.
Man, this ain't Destiny. Destiny has people on all day long. Yeah, this is something.
Yes, vegan. Mission is king.
Vegan, though.
Oh, these are the classes.
Is that what it is? Classes?
Where are they just showing us the classes?
Exo Primal.
Oh, plot twist.
Oh shit.
Shit.
That looks kind of cool.
Alright, I would have been more impressed if you would actually flip the T-Rex.
Yeah, came in it though.
Hold on, you are the T-Rex?
Yeah, he started controlling it.
Is that what happened?
Team-based action.
Yeah, he started controlling it, dude.
PlayStation.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
PlayStation.
That was decent.
It was like Anthem.
I want to know meet the woman that does that. PlayStation. Or is that like a computer? What if you met a girl and she said, "I'm the girl that says PlayStation on all the commercials"?
Well, then I got us a new outro and intro.
PSNBS.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No copyrights because I'm sleeping with the PlayStation voice lady.
Wow.
Free of copyrights.
All right, here it goes. The main event.
Straight there. Here we go.
The main event.
I'm coming.
More than 2 years ago, when we were finishing Last of Us Part 2,
2, and we're working on those flashbacks within that scene
sure
for the first game. We got excited with the idea of like,
Patron
oh man, what if we
PS4
made
Pro.
The Last of Us Part 1 to look as good, if not better, than what we have done with Last of Us Part 2, which we really pushed the boundaries of like what we could do from gameplay and a graphical standpoint, and felt like if we do that, we could actually come even closer to our original vision of what the first game would have been had we not been constrained by technology.
Constrained by
rebuilt for PS5.
The original creative vision of The Last of Us, I think in a lot of ways was larger than what the PlayStation 3 was capable of.
The tech of the PS5, it's like an open box of tools and goodies that we can play from and draw from. The 4K, HDR, improved haptics, 60 frames, help us to reimagine The Last of Us. It gave us opportunities to rebuild our characters at the highest fidelity. Not only are the characters more detailed, I mean down to the irises and the
model you pre-ordered. You got the Super Collector's Edition
eyes of the characters. Aside from that, the facial animation is just way more believable. Like all the nuances, all the little subtle reactions, glances, glares, right? Like you get all of it almost closer to sort of the original performances.
Okay.
So no matter what, you stick to me like glue. Like glue. Like glue. Got it. Good. Good.
We are able now to not only just have the highest fidelity characters in the cutscene, but also in gameplay. It's the same character, so now we can do these seamless transitions in and out. Every part of the game has benefited from seamless transitions and emotional scripting.
Will go from cutscenes to gameplay.
Yeah.
Without a transition period in between.
Our stories happen in gameplay, on a stick.
She knew my mom.
All this stuff is designed to keep you constantly in this world.
Riley, come here. Now you got this, go.
It looks amazing.
One of the things that the PlayStation 5 is really enabling is that we're able to have a density of physics objects in a scene that we could never do before. Like this has always been the dream, is to have this number of bumpables, chippables, breakables, destructible objects in a scene. It just makes the world feel rich, makes it feel lived in. Materials can have the properties that you'd expect. The turret truck in Pittsburgh, when it's firing at you and it's just ripping apart the concrete and sending objects flying left and right.
Seeing things break.
Like there's
fear. There's a real fear that it invokes.
And it's giving us a much more dynamic range of gameplay to play with.
Around him!
Our AI tech has just increased incredibly.
This is the shit that I don't care for. Like, why are they showing us this part with the code?
It has sophisticated systems for things like the fundamental knowledge model of how these NPCs perceive and understand what the player is much more sophisticated.
Now how the enemies are communicating with each other, how they're chasing you, how they're flanking you, how intense that fight feels. It's so much more rewarding coming out of it from the other side.
Blood at?
Ooh.
That look out!
One of the other big AI improvements is the buddies. The buddies technology that we developed for The Last of Us Part 2 has this very sophisticated understanding of like, okay, this is where the enemies can see their exposure. So we not only have exposure, we have future exposure. So buddies can know, okay, that enemy is walking forward and they're about to round this corner. So in 3 seconds, that corner is going to be exposed. So I'd better move now to avoid this enemy seeing me.
They took it from the second one and put it in the first one when it wasn't in the first one.
Decisions and maintain that, that
AI
stealth much more believably.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no more cheesing, guys.
Another big enhancement to the gameplay is that we have this technology called motion matching. Motion matching is this technology that's basically using logic that tries to match the desired movement to a bucket of hundreds of animations. A mocapped actor has gone in and run this whole gauntlet of movements to get a really full set of all the different ways a person can move. And then it's basically every frame trying to find the best matching animation that fits the path of where the character is going to go. And this motion model just gives this really seamless sense of transition. The player's movement is just a lot cleaner. It's this really smooth, organic movement through the space.
So that's how
First, we just had to build that core experience. And then beyond that, we wanted to add several features that fans have been asking for. For example, we
photo
now
mode.
have a permadeath mode.
Lexx mode.
Along that, we've added a brand new speedrun mode, so players can time themselves. There's a whole community of gamers that just want to see how fast they can play through this game. Beyond that, we added a bunch more of unlockables. So there's all these different outfits for Ellie and Joel that people can unlock. A model viewer mode, so people can really appreciate the details. We added award-winning accessibility features.
Every single accessibility option that we offer, that's a barrier removed for someone.
As she surveys the apartment, her eyes wander to Joel. She steps past the couch. He wears the wristwatch Sarah gifted him, which now has a cracked face.
To my knowledge, this is the first PlayStation game that has audio description built into the game, built into the cinematics.
Now it's nighttime. Joel stirs in his sleep.
And that's really the way we've tried to push the frontier of
So
accessibility.
like, if you're playing the game, it's going to tell you, you're running forward. The zombie is eating you. Shoot the zombie. You shot
so much
the
of
zombie.
The identity of The Last of Us is the world.
Yo, what up, Royal?
Royal
we
was goody.
revamped completely the art direction. You know, everything from these expansive vistas that not only are they beautiful, but you feel the environments. You feel the environments in a much more visceral way. The rooftops overlooking the Capitol building, for example, like just the breath of fresh air when you go up there and you just like, you feel that sort of release in tension. And then, you know, to juxtapose that down in the tunnels in Wilds, and you get that dank, flooded tunnel feel, that humidity, you can actually feel it. All these environments are just completely reimagined.
Enough for playing games with my
Now we
eyes
got
open.
our engine on the PS5, those haptics, the 3D audio, the fast loading. It really creates a much more immersive, and because of that, much more emotional experience.
One of the things I absolutely love with the 3D audio in The Last of Us Part 1 is being able to hear an enemy before they sneak up on you. And trying to do a stalker fight with the 3D audio is just so much fun. You're hearing them skitter around in a different room, and you're hearing them trying to get it behind you. Having that two-part reaction of like hearing, turning, seeing, reacting, it just really heightens that sense of just being grounded. You are in this character, you are in this world.
Most serious level I've ever played in my life.
With the PlayStation 5, the amount of control that developers have over the DualSense, it's really, really cool.
What I'm talking about, right?
All the guns in the game have a variable amount of resistance on the triggers when you aim them. The way it works with the bow is that at the very beginning, when you're starting to draw the bow, there's a little bit of resistance. And then as the bow gets tauter and tauter, the amount of resistance is increasing. And then when you release the bow, you're also getting that resistance going out of the trigger.
Oh, so what goes
When you are aiming and firing the shotgun, you're going to get a haptic vibration on the shot. And then what I think is one of the ways that the DualSense really advances things is you're going to get a haptic vibration on the pump of the shotgun. And what's much more sophisticated about that on the DualSense is that in effect there's a little speaker in it. And it's playing an audio file that comes through in the vibrations. And those two beats is what you're going to feel on the controller.
This looks like a good spot.
This also ties in to the new workbench animations.
So basically, what he says is
Joel taking
every
apart
45 minutes, you got to swap
screwing something in, or putting a new stock on
That's what this means.
That's what this
moment
means.
Where he's like jamming.
You better have multiple controllers ready to go.
Yeah, make sure you got all controllers charged up and
all
ready.
across the board. You know, for all the moments you kind of expect, for clambering, jumping, landing, meleeing, getting meleeed, like all those kind of high intensity moments we have.
That's the one thing I do like about Last of Us is their bumping mechanic. Like
what I personally absolutely
with
adore
somebody,
is
like
the way we can enhance
he means
the
fighting.
really like quiet,
fighting
subtle moments of
mechanics,
gameplay. So it's like
the fighting
when Joel
mechanics,
goes
like,
in to pet the
what
giraffe,
other game is like close
getting
to that?
little light touch on the haptics as he's
Like
petting the giraffe.
GTA on story mode kind of got it.
To me, that's
like that.
the essence of The Last of Us. It's the high tension moments, it's the low tension moments, it's all of it feeling grounded. It's you're feeling immersed in this world. It's all about bringing you along with that story in as many ways as we can, and that's what the new technology on the PlayStation 5 is allowing.
They're about to get into some regular gameplay.
Was that everything you hoped for?
Remake is because they are shitting
Jury's still out.
over the original.
There's something
which is a
special about
masterpiece.
that core experience
Works of art
of
should be
playing as
touched
Joel and
once,
Ellie on this
perfect.
journey. Then to take that experience and really honor it and keep their authenticity.
Talk about that, bro.
Talk about that once this is over.
But elevate it in every way possible, whether it's pipeline, whether it's art direction, whether it's a technology, everything that allows us to make that experience better. Not different, extremely better. That's why, to me, this is the definitive way to play The Last of Us.
The definitive way. Definitive way.
Using the word definitive is so played out now.
This is the director's cut. No, I'm joking. They stopped with that director's cut shit real fast. All right, so I'm going to play devil's advocate here.
Well, I don't. Okay.
So what's Steele's gonna do?
Steele's gonna be Steele's. You're gonna be you. I'll play devil's advocate, but I'm just gonna make it very clear I'm not buying this game. Okay.
Oh, I don't think any of us is, except maybe Dan, because he hasn't played it. I'm not buying it either.
Yeah, Dan and Lexx is definitely buying this.
But I'm gonna just, say how I feel about this. That's what we're here for.
All right. Do you think?
All right, go ahead, Steels.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to go first?
If you would like.
I only got a question for y'all more than
a
response.
Go ahead, Dan.
The question is, do you guys think that they will put this on the premium? Maybe not, obviously, when it's released, but
no. But the trial, there'll definitely be a trial. If you have a premium, you'll definitely get an hour or two trial.
You think you get the trial for sure?
Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I'm gonna see what you guys gotta say, and then I'll ultimately see if I could put a price tag on it or not, or if I'm just gonna let this one pass me by. So go ahead, Steve.
All right. Yes.
All right. So, wow, it's barely gonna sell any copies, and within 2 months they'll offer a paid upgrade. I highly disagree with that comment. The Last of Us have a massive community.
Right.
This game will do fine. Sound
Just
like Lexx
fine.
right now. This game will do fine.
It won't break records, but it'll definitely
break
just
records.
fine.
They'll
fill their pockets. They'll make their money back.
People who didn't play this game who's going to get it.
Yeah.
Right.
Trust.
Yeah, he's being devil advocate for me. Look, Steels is doing my job.
There might be people that's literally waiting for this
How many
day.
times did Biggs buy and pay and pay and buy and buy and pay for Persona and Kingdom Hearts? Every freaking Director's Infinity, freaking 2.0, 6.0 Remix HD bar compilation freaking editions that came out. He bought every single one of them and played it again.
Right.
So this is gonna make money, but I'm sitting 50-50.
Okay.
I know it ain't worth $70.
Hell,
I'm sorry. I don't think.
Not especially if you played it before.
No.
way.
Are they calling this? I haven't seen it yet because all I've seen so far is The Last of Us, PS5, whatever
They're calling it Part 1.
So it's not called a remaster or a remake.
It's rebuilt. It's a rebuilt.
But I want to know if they put
PS5
a name on it. They
it's not in the title. The only thing that's in the title is Last of Us Part 1 for the PS5 only. And just as the beginning of this show, it said rebuilt for PS5.
Rebuilt for PS5. Okay, so that's the only thing I've seen. So, I want to compare this to the only game that it can be compared to when it comes to, because they put a lot into this game. They didn't just say we're gonna make it pretty. They did do a lot, and
you can see it.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. That game did fine. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't it up for Game of the Year?
Yeah, it was a candidate.
Possibly.
It was a candidate for an old ass game that came back as a remake. I never played it, and I got to enjoy it for the first time, and it was amazing.
Jesus.
All right. I don't even think that went for $70.
No.
Well, $70 didn't start till PS5.
That was on PS4. That's right. That was on PS4. But
the upgrade was only the $10.
Was it a full price game when it came out? I don't remember. That was a while ago.
What are you talking about? For
remake was a full price.
Remake, yes. Remake was full price.
That was worth full price because even the people who
you should be comparing it to like
numerous.
If you want a PS5 remake, Demon Souls is a PS5 remake that dropped for $70, and that's a PS.
I haven't played it. I'm going
right.
Based
You
off
never
of what
played
I played.
it.
I'm going based off of what I played.
Right.
Now,
but when did Demon Souls drop? Because that's why I want to play Devil's Advocate. When did Demon Souls originally drop? Chat. Is that on PS4 or PS3? Is that a PS3 game or PS4 game?
That is definitely over my head. I thought it was
because
a brand new game.
The reason why I want to play devil's advocate is I believe it's a PS3 game. I believe Demon's Souls is a PS3 game.
PS3 is Hospital.
So it is a PS3 game. So still, just take this for a second.
Again,
okay,
see they're going at it over there. I'm agreeing with all of y'all. Royal, you're correct. Naughty Dog could have did more time somewhere else. I mean, everyone's correct. Everyone's right. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Everyone's right. The people who are complaining and saying it's not worth $70 is not worth $70. The people that are complaining and said this is beautiful, is going to run great, and I can't wait. It looks beautiful.
It's going to run great.
And it's going to run great. And this is probably how the game should have looked and played and felt. And that's what they're getting at.
That's what they said. That's what they said. This is the definitive
play it. And I want to go back because remember we said we were going to save that, what Royal had said.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? It's right.
I'll put me down here. So it only blocks me.
Damn. What was it again? I don't. Buffing crazy. Oh, here it is. Show on stream. The reason why I'm so against this remake is because they are shitting all over the original, which is a masterpiece. Yes, the original is a masterpiece, but I don't think they're shitting on it because they're not changing it. They're not doing anything to it. Now, if they would have taken that, and like try to add stuff to it or put some curveballs and make some U-turns and this path this way now goes this way, then you're fucking with it.
That's true, Hashim.
But if you just take something that's perfect and put a little spit shine on it and polish it, I don't see nothing wrong. I really don't see nothing wrong with that. Now, I honestly think if they didn't do the PS4 version, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
And dude, you're just playing devil's advocate for me because that's what I was saying.
I'm on both sides of the stream here.
Yeah,
because if Demon's Souls came out on PS3, Last of Us came out on PS3, but Demon's Souls did not get a remaster for PlayStation 4, and they got a remake on PS5, and they charged y'all $70 launch titles, and nobody made a peep. But they're doing the same treatment for Last of Us, putting it out there, but everybody's in an uproar about the $70. At this point, we got to get used to, guys. $70 is that's
for new games. I'm never gonna be on that board.
That's the thing.
This game should not be $70. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna take that to the bet on that side. But at the same time, it's worth something.
Right.
I
think it's more than 40. I think it's more than 40.
It's 50,
more than $40. $50.
I say 50, 60 easy.
No, $50.
If I wasn't me and I was a person who can play games and replay games, I wouldn't mind. See, when Borderlands 3 got the PS5, I booted it up to see what it looked like. Oh my god, it was fucking beautiful. Same with God of War. Same with the Uncharted's. I didn't play them again.
Right.
But I booted up so I can feel and see. But this is what it's supposed to have felt like. Okay, cool, I'm done.
But listen, look at this comparison though. We paid, what was it, $40 for? Well, I paid the price point for the trilogy, for the GTA trilogy. Look how they remake that or remastered that. Look at that train wreck. Look at that train wreck. Because they cut corners and they say we want to keep the game at this certain price, and we did it that way. Think of them doing that to Last of Us and giving y'all a 50 because you pay for what you get. So, hey, you paying $70. $70 might be covering the cost of all these haptic feedbacks and all this stuff that they had to go in there.
3 games
and the AI enhancements.
They did a lot to this game.
Right.
Without changing a thing. That's so weird to say.
Right.
The story is still there. You're still gonna play it the same way, but it looks better. And like I was saying this in the chat, when you're watching how he's interacting with the people, like you feel the punches, you feel the shots, the recoil on the guns are bigger. I mean, everything has movement, everything has flow. And if you were looking closely when they were going from the PS4 to the PS5 version, it was night and day. It was
right. For
it
sure.
wasn't even close.
And that was the PS4. They were showing the PS4 Pro version. PS3 version.
That was the PS4 Pro version. Imagine when we played it on PS3. So, and that's what I'm saying. If they didn't do the PS4 fucking remaster shit, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. People would be like, "Oh, from 3 to 5, holy shit!"
Yeah, I'm buying.
But this is what I'm going to tell people.
Would you buy if it was that gap, Steels?
Yeah.
What?
$70 is
$70.
It's hard.
70, fuck no.
It's hard. Maybe 40 to 50, I would play it.
You would do it for the 50.
I gotta see what the PS5 feels like.
Yeah. Okay.
And I feel like, guess what, guys? I feel like whenever they have that new faction mode or whatever they call it comes out next year or the following year, this game will be down to $60-$40 easy.
Oh, it'll go on sale after a while. Yes,
Black Friday.
And then 3 years from now, it's going to be on PlayStation Plus or whatever. Like it's
maybe 2.
I think
that's what I'm saying. Like maybe even 2. That's what I'm saying. It's
maybe 2.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be their one big one for the year. Just like how they gave us Final Fantasy. They gave us 7 remake. What a year, 2 years after it dropped.
50 tops exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$70 to me is not worth it. But for people who never played the PS3 version, never owned a PS4, you know what I'm saying?
Brand new.
This is the way to play it.
We know Hashibit was going to get we knew it was going to get a remaster. I'm just saying, if that remaster,
I was surprised that
happened. This would be a different story. I'm just talking about.
Let me give another devil's advocate. Let me give another devil's advocate. Would it be worth $70 if they bundled both The Last of Us 1 and 2 together?
Yes,
because it would have been worth it, right?
So, you're getting 2 games.
But you're not getting
just like how they did Miles Morales and the original Spider-Man.
Would you be getting an updated version
of the beginning of the PS5? Huh?
Oh, it's already a PS5 game.
It's already a PS5 game.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, they got this. I mean, it's a PS4 game, but they got the. I think there's a patch. You get the 60 and all that, right?
I think it's.
50, yeah. You're right.
You get the patch for the 60. But what I mean is a tail end PS4 game. So, like what I saw there didn't look too much different from the from Last of Us Part 2. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Last of Us Part 2 was a like, remember when we first played it? Like we couldn't imagine, like, bro, if this is what the PS4 can do, what is the PS5 gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So this right here doesn't like tell me like this is PS5 power. Like that looks still like looks like Last of Us Part 2.
I'm kind of with you, Steels, because it's like I can go play the game right now for $10 basically, or I can wait and play it for $70. Like, is it really worth it? And I haven't even played before, so it's like, I don't even feel compelled to go spend $70 on something I can go play right now. I turn around and play it right now. It'll be done downloading in 10 seconds. So I don't know if I would spend $70 on something that I could simply just do right now.
I mean,
you have the choice,
Royal,
and then but then another thing that you got to remember that with that PS3 version, there was even though there's a Last of Us Part 1 remastered on the PS4. Right. It's just remastered. Them controls is still PS3.
Right.
You get me?
Yeah,
so
I see what you're saying.
Remakes can be disrespectful if they don't stick to the right formula.
Final Fantasy's remake is not disrespectful in any way.
This is not a remake.
Yeah, this is a remaster, rebuild,
enhanced remaster.
Yeah,
that's it. This isn't a remake. It's
like a cheat.
Saying that and saying it costs $70 sounds ridiculous.
Say that again.
And that's what we're getting at.
Yeah, it just sounds ridiculous to say rebuild.
That's why we were okay with Final Fantasy and Resident Evil 2 remaster being close to full price.
They were almost basically
this is not a remaster. We talked about. We looked it up.
Yeah, remaster is when they just like enhance the textures, give you a little boost in the frames. That's a remaster. This is above that, because this is different textures.
Remasters changes.
Yeah, remasters have
storylines. They add shit.
Yeah, they add stuff or they take things
away. Listen to what y'all saying. Remaster. You're talking about remakes.
Remakes. I'm sorry.
This is what y'all saying here.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Remake. But yeah, definitely. Like I said, this is just honestly. I'm seeing all these companies do this. I mean, you saw Rockstar what they did. They dropped out their little trilogy just to buy them time for their next hit. You know what I'm saying? This right here is just them throwing something out there until their next hit. I don't think they expect to make groundbreaking money. That's why it's dropping within a few months of God of War. So I don't see them like caring, because God of War is going to outsell this game probably 3-1, 4-1. You know what I'm saying?
Easily, yeah.
So they're not. All they want to do is make sure that they recoup what they wanted. and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? The margins on this game is probably not that big. You know what I'm saying?
Who made the comment about it?
And that's why it's probably $70 because they want like whoever's gonna buy it, they know they're gonna pay the $70 and call it a day for them.
Oh, that they could put this energy into something else. They could have put this.
Of course, yeah, of course. I mean, anybody do that. Well. But
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, people wanted the faction 2 mode for Last of Us Part 2, but now look, it's gonna be its own IP, its own standalone thing. So I mean,
looks like the only way
I feel like we're gonna get this, but guess what, guys? We got something coming in the horizon. So I'm not like calling it. I'm not saying Naughty Dog is doing naughty things, but they playing a little dirty right now with this.
He just made his own slogan. That's what you gotta do. Is just wait.
I'm not paying for it either.
We're not doing naughty things.
Yeah, yeah. I'm cool.
Remaster, whatever it is. I'm not. There's people that love it, and let them love it. Who cares?
Yeah,
who cares? And for sure, if it's on the
you don't get it.
Hey, you got. And if it's on the trial, again, power to you, man.
If it's on that trial for 2 hours, I'll play it for 2 hours.
I'm playing it.
I'm gonna play it to let y'all know how it feels and see if I feel like, because some games like Returnal, some of those games, like I see them on trailers and it don't get me, but then when I'm playing behind the sticks, it's just different, bro.
Different,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this could be one of those. Like I don't get it right now. Most of us don't get it.
I'm gonna try.
But then when we see it in front of us and we got the controllers and the 3D audio, then we're like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We see those vistas like in Uncharted and all that. Then we're like, okay, we get it now. But only time can tell. So that's how I'm gonna chop it up. That's the last thing I had to say.
Oh, trust me, Royal. I do the same thing.
We're kind of expanding into.
If I talk my shit, I'm gonna talk my shit, whether I'm right or wrong, or it's warranted or whatever.
We need a timestamp to where the Last of Us talk start, so people could just
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pushing that 50 minutes.
Yeah, so I mean,
I agree with you on that. We could have gotten a different game, but I mean, we're still in that fucking age. I mean, we've been saying the same thing for Grand Theft Auto 6, 5, whatever, since the PS3.
6, 5.
And I'm seeing more hate for this remaster than GTA 5.
Hey, you see how nobody even talks about that trilogy no more, man. It's they just brush that under they cyberpunk that real quick.
Charge that one to the game, man.
Did you see
charge it to the game?
Supposedly September 7th or 6th.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Because there's posters all over the world, all over the San Andreas. Oh my god,
Los
Santos.
Yeah,
you can find these in all these little posters and plaques and shit at the stores and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, the more I keep seeing these leaks on this GTA stuff, man, I'm gonna just put it out here first, man. It might be sooner than we think, man. I'm gonna just put it like that. It might be sooner than we think. Not this year, but sooner than.
How long have we had Tekken 7? How long have we had Dragon Ball
Street
Fighters?
Freaking
2017.
Fighters. And I heard Fighters is getting and then we saw the leak on Fighters might be getting the Ultimate Edition.
15 years before you get a fucking new one.
Yeah,
10 years or something like that.
But remember, guys, that was the one thing that I was telling you guys back when they were announcing the Unreal Engine 5. Because making all these games like Last of Us Part 2 and all these games, it take time. It take like 5-6 years for these dudes to pump these games out because they got to do every little thing that's in the game. And they forgot the door in the remake. You know what I'm saying? Like it take time. Exactly. So with this new Unreal Engine 5, it seems like it's cutting all that dev time in half where the AI can kind of like
exactly, Brian. That's what I was getting at.
Start the shit for you. You know what I'm saying? And then you just polish it the way you want it. You know what I'm saying? So the cake's almost half baked when it comes to Unreal Engine 5. So games are going to come out faster, but right now they still working in the old engines, and this is what we got to deal with until then. What else? He steals 2 steals. Hello?
Steals.
Hold on, Steals is frozen?
No.
I'm gonna hide Steals.
Yes. Frozen.
What the fuck happened?
You were frozen.
You froze, and then a second one of you came. That must be the Xbox guys trying to take us down.
I wasn't touching nothing, and everything went blank on my screen.
No, you good.
Trav said he was seeing you twice.
All the pictures
I saw you twice.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Had this like menacing evil face on that was frozen.
because I'm like
demon time.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? Like I'm looking at the time. Are we still live? Did I lose power? Yeah. Like I still have electricity. Like what the hell?
Yeah. Before we get out of here, guys, Make sure y'all subscribe on all our social medias, Twitch and all, psandbspod. Make sure y'all follow us on Patreon to join that Discord. You know what I'm saying? Show us love there. And, you know, we'll be here on Thursday, of course, for our PSNBS Live, where we do deep dive into the gaming news. This is do y'all got anything else before we get up out of here?
No, see y'all on
Thursday. What I'm saying? This was another PSBS Reacts. You know what I'm saying? Catch us next Monday doing the same thing. And if y'all want us to react to a certain trailer,
I'm only one. There's only one of me in the world.
Hey, if y'all want us to react to any trailer, like I said, it doesn't have to be gaming, could be movies, could be anything.
Yes.
Any trailer.
Try not to laugh.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Funny videos, funny clips, TikToks, whatever. Y'all want us to react to it? Send us the link through Discord or send us the link.
Nothing
via Twitter. Send it to us. We gotta get active.
Nothing. We don't want to get sniped like Den had us get sniped last Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
That was Hashim, but okay.
Yeah, Hashim.
Someone had to start it though.
Somebody started it, but the snipers came. And shout out to Inglewood for being a moderator.
John Wick.
And John Wick that out of here because that shit got crazy real quick. All you see. But, with that being said, man, it's been the boys. Hey, always for the most lovable, and we out of here. Love y'all.
Love y'all.